Hey guys, welcome to Offshoot Comics Off Topic. We're your hosts, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
Also known as David Clark.
And Walter Bryant.
And today we're talking about Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Episode 3.
Yeah, before we get into that, let me apologize for wearing white. I know, it's bad. It's bad. Okay, but now, towards getting into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was actually pretty cool. We got a chance to see some really, really good foreshadowing here.
Yeah. And some more special effects. Like, they went bigger. They changed, like, gravity. In this one,
yeah, dude. I mean, the hanging Mac truck
that was
in
cool.
space. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and the whole being upside down thing, and I mean, now so the episode starts off where their asset who was in the truck gets kidnapped by some dude because he's like, I need you to build some doomsday machine.
That's not the important part here.
Okay,
I mean, that's important, but that's not the important part.
What's the important part?
The important part is the big truck with the freaking digital display on the windshield.
Okay,
okay. Because I mean, I'm not really a big techie. He is, but that was pretty awesome.
I'm used to seeing that. That's every day for me. I have that on my phone actually.
My phone's better than his.
No, it's not. Anyway, so then he gets kidnapped, and then they're like, "Oh, we should probably go get him back." They decide to send Skylar, I think that's her name, or Sky.
Yeah, Sky.
Send her undercover. She's received like 5 minutes of training, and she's weak. And like her idea of using the punching bag was like,
Yeah, and what's his name? Who's training her right now is like, yeah, she won't commit to anything. So Coulson, who is a master manipulator, at least in this show. Like before, I just thought he was awesome, just an awesome agent, but
right.
He's a master manipulator. He's like, yeah, tell her a story about yourself. Make sure it's true, and she'll trust you. So it worked. Yeah, and it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he told him about getting beat up for eating birthday cake,
which was kind of a lame story.
Yeah, it really was.
By the way, he also told her there's no truth serum. Like if you remember the first episode where he got drugged, he's like, you were lied to.
Yeah, but she doesn't believe that.
Yeah. So they, anyways, they sent her undercover to this rich guy's house. She got there, by the way, using her connections with the Rising Tide. Mm-hmm. We're still not sure where she's at or
what the Rising Tide even is.
Yeah, it's all we know is that they post pictures of Hulk killing things. Then so she gets there. They go to basically she gets caught basically, and she's like, oh well, S.H.I.E.L.D. is listening. I guess she panicked and told the truth.
She didn't panic. She got smart. She was smart enough to realize that as long as she told dude exactly what was happening, he would stop watching what was happening.
Right. And then they use her compact
trick.
Yeah. Whatever. I hate magic. Anyway, so she uses her little compact mirror thing, which has a hacking device in it, and is somehow able to wirelessly access computers that have no wireless access.
That's awesome.
That don't make no sense, but I'm gonna go with it because it's S.H.I.E.L.D. They and then there's like a laser grid around the compound where you could just be disintegrated because normal people just have that.
Yeah, well, no, this guy's rich as crap.
Yeah, but he's not like AIM.
Yeah,
so why do you have this?
But maybe he uses AIM.
Maybe.
But the important thing about the laser grid, of course, Coulson and whatever other dude's name is, I'll remember this by next week, mind you. But
you probably won't. He's not a main character.
Yeah. But Coulson and other dude who kicks people's butts, they get surrounded by the troops who are outside of the grid.
Yeah.
They kick the crap out of them. Coulson tries to disassemble dude's gun. He can't do it, and so he's like, I used to be able to do this. And the dude takes the gun, just throws it against the grid,
and it disintegrates. Yeah. So then the grid gets knocked down for a couple seconds. They get in. They find the guy, the asset. His name is Franklin Hall. And for you diehard Marvel fans, yeah, we know, we were excited too. And then Coulson is trying to talk the guy down. He's like, hey man, stop destroying the island where I'm currently residing. and then one of the smart people, one of the science people that he has, the girl.
Yeah,
I don't because they're not important. I'm sorry. She tells him, hey, the only way to disrupt it is to throw some sort of chemical reaction into it. And the guy's like, I'm crazy. Coulson's like, you know what? You.
And drops him in.
Yeah, she shoots the glass and he falls in. He gets into the black gravity mess, which, come on.
Okay, now, because one of our fans actually said to us, we didn't give him time before we spoiled something for him, we're going to stop for a second. This is a spoiler alert.
Right. They don't mention it in the episode, so if you don't want to know, you have till right now to pause it.
Now.
And we're back.
Okay. So, for those of you who didn't just pause,
Franklin Hall is a scientist for S.H.I.E.L.D., who is also known as...
Graviton.
Graviton!
Now, for those of you who don't know who Graviton is, if you have watched Earth's Mightiest Heroes, Season 1...
The first 2 episodes.
First 2 episodes. Graviton was the villain that they were fighting, who was kicking the crap out of everyone until the Hulk decided to show up.
Yes, because he was doing really good. He's like, I'm stronger than all of you. I'm the strongest one there is.
Cue the Hulk.
It's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times. Like, he's like, Hulk's like, so, I heard you thought you were stronger than me. And then Hulk just decides, I'm done. I'm going to beat you in the face.
Yeah, and then, okay, you know, and this is off topic. But the Hulk, in that particular episode, he's getting smashed down. Okay, the Hulk weighs 1,500 pounds, for those of you who are up on Marvel facts. Hulk weighs 1,500 pounds. 100 times Earth's gravity is being dropped on him, and he goes, yeah, no, I'm going to jump up there and punch you in the face. And he does. He jumps and punches him in the face. So yeah,
he was hitting him with some major gravity. He kept pushing and pushing and pushing. Hulk's like, I'm not having none of this. This is madness. So basically, we knew as soon as he got thrown into the gravity goop that he was going to become Graviton.
And we even predicted what body part was going to come out.
Yeah, at the very end of the episode, if you looked, they put him in the little unmarked container thing. A hand pops out of the goop. Which, I mean, come on, we knew that. We knew that would happen. So, looks like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. decided to have their first supervillain.
Which may mean that we get to bring back the guy who we were hoping was Luke Cage, but turned out to not be Luke Cage.
Yeah. But even still, he's not powered enough.
No, he really isn't.
I think Black Widow could take that guy.
Black Widow could take, she could take
easily.
him.
Easily.
Hawkeye couldn't.
If he was far enough away, yeah, he could. And he was far away and knew he was coming.
Maybe.
So, basically, if we made it the perfect setup down a hall. but yeah, so they're going to have to bring in some more movie cameos.
Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday when we were watching the show, but I believe that this is probably going to backdoor pilot the Hulk.
Yeah. It'd be a good season finale, dude, if they just had an hour showdown between Hulk and Graviton, and then S.H.I.E.L.D.'s like, we're helping too, we have lasers. And Hulk's like, no.
Like the episode before the season finale, Banner shows up because everything is gamma powered in Marvel this show.
Everything in Marvel, everything is gamma. Even if it's not gamma, it's gamma. Yeah,
so it's like, hey, we've got this crystal that came from an alien planet, which has gamma rays in it.
Gamma.
So the way we figure it, that means you've got to bring Bruce Banner in.
He's the best person alive in the universe who knows gamma.
He's the smartest person on the planet and the strongest one there is. That makes Tony Stark feel a little small.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
I always found it hilarious though. You have the Shi'ar, you have the Kree, you got the Skrull. They're all super smart. Because they're way ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
But Bruce Banner is still the best when it comes to radiation.
Anywhere.
How is that possible?
The Shi'ar will come to Earth and go, we have a gamma problem. Steal the Hulk.
Right, exactly.
Because they can't do anything about it, but Bruce Banner can.
By the way, if you watch the episode of Avengers Assemble, Hulked Out Heroes, there's a really funny part where Natasha asks Hulk, how do you know this? He's like, gamma scientist.
Yeah.
Come on. I don't look it, but come on. But so, we think that's going to happen. But it was a really nice episode. Super villains are coming. Super, super excited. But there's one thing that was kind of poking out to me during the episode. Coulson doesn't have the same dexterity he used to have. And he's starting to forget some things, which means he's either having some death amnesia,
which is possible.
Yeah, because you may forget things after your brain has had no air for 8 minutes.
It was 8 seconds.
8 seconds. Sorry, 8 seconds. Because he's too,
his heart stopped for 8 seconds,
and then he shielded back up.
Yeah, but every time he tells the story,
it gets longer. Yeah. So either that's happening, or maybe his robot body vision can't do those little movements just yet, because he's... how long has it been since the Battle of New York? Like a few months, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like it's been a few months. Maybe he just... he said he was on an island for 6 months. Yeah. Which means that he just came back.
Right.
So it's been 6 months.
Maybe he just woke up, and maybe he's only been up for a couple days. Because
Yeah, that's true.
You're a SHIELD agent. You don't forget how to dismantle a gun, ever, and have Nick Fury still trust you with the plane.
That's true. But by the same token, though, he did kind of get all beat up. So it's a little difficult to understand.
He's probably still adjusting to it. And he may not have all his powers yet.
But he was bleeding.
Okay, and you're saying that they can't just make a robot body, put some fake skin, and on top of that fake skin, put a layer of blood, and then put some finished skin on top of that?
You mean like make a Terminator?
Basically, yes.
Yeah, they could do that.
Yeah.
Because they're SHIELD.
Because, like...
You know, Terminators have been around since the 80s.
See, I had a friend who was like, but he was bleeding. I'm like, okay, so, a robot who can bleed, crazy. Giant green monster fight space aliens, and you're cool with that.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like... We have friends who get upset because, like, they have a compound in another country and they're American and they don't like us, and they're like, yeah, okay, so you understand the Kingpin is actually not a mutant, but he's as strong as Spider-Man. That's okay.
Which makes no sense, but yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you know, Spider-Man can pick up a car. The Kingpin's not a mutant, but he can pick up a car. That's cool. Everybody's alright with that. But we can't go stay in Buenos Aires.
No,
that's fine. That's the problem.
Yeah. So it's kind of lending some credence to the fact that Coulson is not the same Coulson. I'm hoping for Vision because that'd be cool.
And he's kind of claiming it.
Yeah, he's not saying no. Then again, he could just love the attention.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just as Coulson alone, he's already cool.
Yeah,
I mean, which is funny because. Yeah, because it's funny, like, the first time we saw him in Iron Man, he wasn't really that cool. He was just some guy.
But he was the first one to ever say SHIELD.
That's
ever.
True.
On the screen, ever. That's got to be a huge honor. First
that,
one to
yeah,
ever say SHIELD, ever.
That's true. That's very true.
He's like, just call it SHIELD. And dude, like, okay, I was younger and I was just starting to get into comics. And I was like, oh! Because I didn't figure it out from the acronym. See, like, if me and Al had gone back there, I would have figured out from the acronym, but I didn't get it. And when he said, just call it SHIELD, I was like, this is the greatest moment of my life. And then I saw Hammer fall at this guy.
Yeah, and then I was watching that whole scene, and he started going strategic, and I was like, oh my god!
Someone really wanted to
spell he never even got Homeland out. I was just like, yes, it's SHIELD!
He said strategic! That means they're going Avengers. Right. So, yeah, I mean, it's going really good so far. The graphics are getting better. The acting is getting better. The hot Asian chick is getting back in the field, which means more of her doing stuff in tight leather outfits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's for real. That's what's up right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's happening. And next week, I actually forgot what they're doing next week.
Who cares? Ming Na.
Because we saw her and Graviton's hand, and we're like, that was it for us. But so that's it for now. I mean, we're gonna keep following SHIELD.
And Ming Na.
And Ming Na, yeah. Please keep watching. Subscribe, share, favorite.
Not the SHIELD.
You watch her, and then watch us. And then go watch her again. But that's it for now for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Until next time, we've been your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
See you later, guys. Hey, guys, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and share our videos like crazy.
That's right, because we love you, we want you to love us, and we want to keep making videos for you.
And keep leaving us comments. We love comments.
Yes, and we answer comments. Unlike some of the other guys, we'll get out there, we'll answer, and if you have a great comment, we'll make a video about it.
And if you have a not so great comment, we will try to address that issue. But thanks. Till next time, we've been your host, Kirby Kid.
And Black Superman.
See you later, guys.